Alright, YouTubers, there's a clove of fresh garlic, a pan with olive oil in it. Put that in there. And we have a package of chicken tenderloins. I'm going to wash them up and we're going to cook them. So there's a chicken down there. I rinsed it and it's drying. This is a little bit of flour. I have some flour here. Hopefully you can see it all further and further away. I'm going to put some paprika in it. Pepper. And we'll stir it up, mix it around. A little bit more paprika. Again, everything's by feel. How much? That much, I don't know. 2 farm fresh eggs. 1 egg. 2 eggs. Then in this last one, we got some Italian style breadcrumbs. And with that, I'm going to add some crushed red pepper. Give it a little bit of spice. I'm going to use that same fork to mix that up. Maybe a little bit more crushed pepper, don't you think? Yeah. Well, let's go nuts and put some paprika in this end too. Alright. Mix that up. And I mix that both the dry things up first, so I can use the same fork to whisk the eggs. I think I messed up the last batch, so we're going to do the next parts. The clean chicken tenders into the flour and paprika, into the eggs, out of the eggs, into the breadcrumbs, and then into the oil with garlic. Next, flour. Well, might have been a little bit short. This last one ain't gonna have any crushed red pepper on it. It's easy to give up on the last one, but you can't do it. Would have all made it. Okay. Now those are all gonna cook up in there. Flip these. Ooh, look at it browning up. Let's see that garlic on there. Let them keep cooking a little bit. Gonna flip. Okay. Need a little bit more olive oil in there. Alright, we're going to turn those off. As those are getting done, I got 1 potato left. I'm going to use the same pan. Do some pan fried potatoes. And the other one. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Grab these. Take them off. Put them onto the new wave oven. It's going to be a tight fit. I'm going to let them cool enough for me to do my next thing. Put the cover on it. Keep creep crawlies out. More olive oil. And in go the potatoes. And we'll let them cook. Okay. I should break out the second new wave, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take some of these off. because there's just too many. I'm gonna have to cook it in 2 batches. So it looks like we can do about 5 of these at a time. All right, I'll put these inside in my microwave. That's my storage place. What we're gonna do is I have some of that ham left, that thin sliced ham, and I'm gonna try to put the ham on these. I was gonna wrap them, but I just don't have enough ham left to do all of them. Same sum for the other. Put it back in the fridge. We're gonna do 5 minutes in there. Okay, I'm gonna pause that. Take the ham off. So I have an idea. I'll leave those 2 on just to see how it turns out. And keep it going. So we're gonna flip. We're gonna flip. We're gonna flip. We're gonna flip. I'm gonna put that on there. And put that on there. I'm gonna flip. And flip. Do 5 more minutes. Away it goes. Almost done. Or is it? It's gonna get provolone on top. And obviously, that bacon that I left on there, I left on too long. Because remember, this is, I'm just using lunch meat, so it's like already cooked. So it's alright to not, you know, you don't have to worry and cook it as long. Alright, let's take this off. I brought those other pieces back out. Put those on. Get some provolone. Some provolone on it. Should I flip them? Nope, not gonna flip them. When I do the next batch, I'll flip those. Put that on there. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, but I'll just watch to see how long it really needs. In a minute I'll watch. I'm gonna get another plate. The only bad part of all this is I'm gonna have a lot of dishes to do. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the potatoes off, lest I forget them. This might just take 2 or 3 minutes actually, huh? Yeah, I think that's good. I'm gonna shut it off. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these out. Ooh, doggies. And put these on the plate. How good that all looks. Ooh. Get some of those garlic and Creole seasoned up potatoes. I'm gonna stop this now, take it in, put it in the microwave, bring out my other ones and let those cook, and then I'll show you a taste test. Okay, we'll put these on. And some of them still have some garlic on them. Awesome. Okay, I'll put these in. 5 minutes, cook time, 5 minutes, start. All right, let's hurry up and go inside. Let's try the potatoes first. Big shocker, I like those. Now we'll try this chicken cordon bleu-ish. Oh. Oh man. Come on now. That is really good stuff. That's really good. Chicken like this with crusted like that used to be like one of my favorite things when I was a kid. But hopefully you can see that's good. It's good stuff. Maybe on one of my upcoming trips, I'll do a little bit more like non-new wave oven and non-using electric burners. Maybe I'll do some more Dutch oven cooking. Because I used to do it. I've done a little bit on YouTube, but not very much. But I used to do it quite a bit. And I have one, so maybe I'll start doing it. That's a really good meal right there. Oh, and a nice big chunk of garlic. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, YouTubers. Have a great and wonderful day. You want me to take you back out there and show you some more of that other stuff? Finishing up that? It's probably been 5 minutes. Go out there and flip those. What? You want to see? You don't want to see? Well, tell you what. I'll record it. Then I'll decide whether or not to include it, and you can decide whether or not to watch it if I include it. That's pretty good timing right there. yeah, still tasting that. That tasted great. Red pepper flakes. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I got a lot of dishes to do. Alright, let's take that off. Let's flip these. We'll give that another 5 minutes. Let's go back inside. Come on. Let's go back inside. Ooh, ooh, and I also have those blueberry rolls from earlier today. Good stuff. If you want butter, you go ahead and put butter. Again, I know it's not normal. A lot of people slather butter on everything, and I got in trouble my whole life about not putting butter on stuff. But I don't prefer it. I prefer it like that. And I prefer this chicken. It's good stuff. Open that up. And I do want to say, I know that I'm at a campground and I use power a lot. But even when I was on that trip in Key West, the cooking videos I did there, I was off power more than I was on power. So, you know, all these, if you don't have power, you can use your generator. You can always use your propane cooktop, you know, instead of using electric. When I'm at a campground, I think it's silly to spend my own money on propane when I can use electricity that I paid for. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. And it's a good way to go. Provolone cheese again. Yeah. So don't worry about how you cook it. Generators work anywhere.